I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Did you really see a dragon?
Need something? Huh?
Need something?
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight. The Circle are the ones who parcel out the jobs. That's Ayla, Skjor, and the brothers, Farkas and Vilkas. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Ha! Another milk drinker crying about their effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in your Vaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
You look strong. Come to your Vaskar and be a companion. Too confusing for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning. All right then.
You ever been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall. Impressive. Well, I know the Companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvaskr, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Grey Manes and the Battleborns. I want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward. Until next time.
A lot on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us. By Easmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken leg. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthka. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere, is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen. Not now jesters. Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skulvar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right. Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. No! That the best you can do? You call yourself a lord? All right, you've had enough. Want to hear a lord history? Not so tough now, are you? Keep walking, Softgut. I'm more woman than you can handle. Good. Chat time's over.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Yes? Mister, could you spare a coin?
Pilfering crops from my farm.
Just 1 gold, please?
Kin? I'll see the culprit rot in prison.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
What with your nose buried so far up the Emperor's backside? You won't be laughing
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since... since since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Until next time.
Need something?
I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly like these.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I just think we need more information before we act.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen? You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin and straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it? You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me. The dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory. Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack. No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command. I envy you to see this dragon up close.
I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm very...
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the yard. Don't you forget.
that magic away from me.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Houseguard.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah,
damn right. Let's move out. No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what to do.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count.
Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born in the dragon blood.
She killed them. Dragon. I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then. Idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in... forever. But the old tales tell of the dragon who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
You say you left, being awfully quiet. Come on, tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now, I know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecow. You ain't an orc. Oh, that was sick.
Cross
That's a
Tamriel.
shout.
I've
Like
seen
the
plenty
Draven
of
on the
things
mountain.
just about
Oh, that was
outlandish.
sick. That's a shout.
How'd you
Like
all
a Draven
trust
on
in
the
this
mountain.
get your sword on over tales and legends?
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then. You sure took care of that dragon. Dragonborn or not.
That was the
That's
hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Baldur will want to know what happened here.
Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to return.
I don't care what you're doing. That's what happened to that battle for Jen. Now keep lost.
Back. This is not over.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
Thank you, thank you. No, please, hold your applause.
Greetings, traveler.
What say you? Yeah? Oh, right then. Now, oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Warwick's. braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he hold the bold battles and gold he had made.
Get that fool cast out for
But then
good.
he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda.
Huh?
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. So then
All
came
the gold in
clashing and
Hammerfell
slashing
isn't
steel
worth
as the
cleaning up
brave
another
lass
pool
Matilda
of
charged
art.
in full of zeal. And the braggart
Need something?
You're just in time. There's some stew on the fire. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
One of these days, I really have to get some.
There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. Or a misunderstanding with her husband. Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Yes?
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Good morning.
What's so good about it, huh?
Oh, well, good day.
My Aorland is the finest blacksmith in Skyrim.
Make it quick.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
What else could it mean?
Splendid. There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a doom or shout. The Greybeards are masters of the way of the voice. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rangar, don't be so hard on Avenicci.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, you are weak to it. You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? You've done a great service for me in my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Now where is it? It takes a while to make it dress, Dad. You have to be patient. But I don't want to be patient. I want to dress right now. Mama's promise.
Another wanderer here to complain about what you want. Your father says I'm too young to train
one
with
of the
the
new
sword,
servants.
so I practice.
Remember that I
fist.
like my meat rare.
The only grown-ups who talk to me are the kind I don't want talking to me.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
Barbara, did you slip out again last night for a drink at the Bannered Mare?
Heard about that, did you? Yes, I went out for a pint or two. What of it?
These secret visits to the town. Will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin. You should have told me for...
Damn it, woman, I'm the Jarl of Whiterun. I won't apologize for... to my people. You can't protect me every moment. Hey.
That might be so. Never stop.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way. I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. Farewell. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. I think I can teach you a thing or two. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blister wort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.